my goodness. What do you want? Oh no, she's going out. Hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 156 and 157. And in the last episode, Nami encountered kind of like she was witness to Eneru, the god Eneru's wrath, I guess. She just saw like this illegal person who like went in to Skypiea, and he went onto the sacred place that you're forbidden to go into, and then he was promptly burned alive, I guess. And we haven't seen, the god itself. We just saw his power so far. And we know that there are people working for him or something that live on that forbidden island. And now we also have the army going after the straw hats because they're illegal. So the army, I don't know what I call them, the army. I think they're the army, I don't know what they are. some kind of force. So let's get into it and see how we deal with all of this. Check out my Patreon to get way ahead on One Piece reactions or reactions to other shows that you might be interested in, like My Hero Academia or Demon Slayer. But most importantly, I hope you enjoyed this reaction. Please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to help my channel grow. Don't forget to support the original content, and let's get into it. It just came down from the sky, so it definitely feels very divine, I guess. You can easily fool people if you have this kind of power. Maybe it's a real god. I don't know. I've just looked really out of the mind that it's not. Well, we'll have to see. They didn't know either. Doesn't it happen often though? I mean, if they don't tell people not to go in, doesn't it happen that a lot of people are illegal? I don't know how many people end up here, but still. I mean, the law is not about being evil. And what's the punishment? Very easy. What? I don't know. What if she's in trouble? So we're just waiting? Oh my goodness. Isn't it strange that nothing falls down? I mean, that barely anything falls down to the blue sea or anything. You slashed it with a sword and it got a bump. How do you manage that? Maybe you just struck it. What now? It's a sacred fish? What are you doing, Luffy? What the hell? What do you want? Extortion? That worked. That's also not allowed. It really is annoying. It's a little hard with the people that are involved here and all these rules. What did he just say? Your illegal stash? What? Oh no, she's going out. Oh my goodness. What are you doing right now? To the clouds. So, okay, so from 5 upward, it's all death sentence then? Maybe it varies how you die, how you get executed. This place is crazy. Is that how they fell from the sky? Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. By chance? What are you doing? God, they're so ridiculous. Oh my god. What the fuck? Okay, let's do it. It's probably not gonna work, but still, I appreciate the sentiment. That's the captain, he's back in full health. Yeah, they don't have anywhere to run. Okay, they have bows. What is that? Oh, they use them to slide on them. Okay. Skate on them. I don't know. What do you call that? How long do they stay solid like this? Okay, now we have swords. Okay, you heard about it here too, then. Now it's degree number 3. 3rd degree. I don't know. How are they getting money though? Honestly. The people we saw on the island. 2nd degree. Damn. I guess it's just a thing they say, you know, it's not just greeting. And okay, so these are priests of the god, but they talked about him too familiarly, I feel like. So I still don't believe he's a god. But okay, I mean, what makes you a god? The people believe in you, I guess. I don't know. So they were the gentlest. I mean, I can see that. They were just kind of demanding money for the most part. And then they started attacking, but that was because we weren't following along. I will admit, I mean, definitely, you know, the law is really strict here and really stupid. Like, and you don't explain anything. Like, there's no warning. Like, you're just like, you commit a crime that you wouldn't know is a crime, and then they're like, you just committed a crime. You're gonna have to pay for it. But I think that's how it works for the most part. I mean, okay, like these crimes are kind of like, they're not common sense. And obviously the guy, you know, the captain was like waiting for them to stumble over something just so he can, like, you know, turn things more severe for them. So he was obviously against them. But again, I feel like that's really a natural, yeah, that would happen, you know, like in real life. If you were to go somewhere and commit a crime by their standards, do you get a chance to explain yourself? Maybe if you're a tourist, people, I mean, I guess it depends on the country you go to. Some are definitely more strict than others. And, you know, some rules are more important than others, I guess. And here too, they did have like this hierarchy, but they were rising up the hierarchy really fast. Yeah, and the whole thing about them being illegal, you know, because they entered without paying, and then they weren't told, like, they were told that they could go in, and they weren't told that it's going to be, like, they were going to have to, you know, deal with that. I mean, I guess they shouldn't have been that naive, but I mean, it makes sense you would be. Like these people are definitely, like, trying to, like, juice them for money or something. You know, trying to find fault with everything they do. I guess they just don't like strangers, which is fair enough, but this really escalated fast. I loved how Nami was like, okay, we're gonna make this work, it's gonna be fine, and then she heard the amount and went crazy. Oh, it's funny. So it's definitely, like, not fair, I guess, but it is what it is. I don't know. Like, obviously now we're going to fight against the injustice and I guess make a change eventually for how things are run here, but overall, like, you can't just, I mean, like, I'm just thinking about it in the real world, like, you can just go into a country, and even though you think some of their rules are stupid, just, you know, just change stuff. As an outsider, I mean, maybe you can, I don't know, but it's like, it's not gonna happen. And definitely not easily. And, like, who are you, like, as an outsider to tell them how to, I don't know, work their government or something, or have, like, what kind of rules they can have or not. Like, I guess you find it unfair and you pay the fine or whatever it is that you have to pay, and then you leave, or you leave beforehand and then you're a fugitive or something. You can't ever go back again, but fair enough. But, you know, I feel like we're definitely going to change stuff. It's just that I don't feel like it's really, like, our place, or that I'm like, I mean, okay, yeah, it's not fair, but a lot of things are not fair and whatever. I don't know. I mean, law as a rule, I think, is sometimes it's just, like, too strict and too senseless sometimes. You just go with it. Maybe that's what we're trying to, you know, defy here. The fact that you just go with some laws that don't make sense or are too strict or are not fair or something. Anyway, we're going against the system here. Okay, I mean, that's what we do for the most part, but here it's like, you know, it's not even like a place, like, it's, I mean, it's funny to say, because we have, like, the Grand Line, which is, like, a different place completely, and it feels like it's kind of a lawless place, but because it's mostly, I mean, not really, but a lot of pirates are in the Grand Line. I guess, I mean, we have, like, different, like, kingdoms or islands or something that have laws of their own. Pirates are so rampant here, I feel like, yeah, it's kind of overall kind of lawless. And then we came to this place that is so lawful, like, so many laws. It's definitely a change of pace, I guess. Even though, you know, in the Grand Line, we're also being chased by Marines. Like, it's not like there's no one to halt the law, to oversee the law. So I guess it's kind of the same thing. It's just that it feels like we managed to get on the bad side of the law a lot faster here, and we didn't really mean to. Like, down below, it was like, okay, we know that we're going to be pirates. We know that the Marines are going to be after us for that. Like, it was kind of, I guess, in preparation. And here, like, Usopp was really trying to, you know, make things work, was really trying to, like, not cause any trouble, you know. But that went out the window very fast. Like, again, Luffy doesn't care about laws of any kind. Like, he just does what he feels is right. And obviously this doesn't feel right to him. So he's just gonna, like, he's very stubborn about that kind of thing. So it makes sense that, obviously, that he would act this way, react this way. So I guess that makes him a pirate. The fact that he doesn't care about the law. But it's like, basically, like, the show is saying to you, like, for the most part, like, the law is stupid. And you should really do what you want if it feels right to you, like morally right or something. Okay, which is a questionable thing to advocate, I think. But okay, fair enough. Let's get into the next episode. Like, I don't know, I could see them as completely evil, these guys. Maybe because they're so ridiculous. They're crawling back. I mean, they are really ridiculous. Yeah, exactly. That is true. Who are you going to sue? Like, who are you going to sue to? You would have. Okay.
とにかく大変なことになりました。第二級犯罪者となってしまわれては、私たちは力には。なんでそんなに離れて話すの?
They don't want anything to do with you, and I understand them.
終われんのには慣れてんだしや。
That's for sure.
出るだと？アホいえ。お前は冒険と命とどっちが大事だ？命よ。命が大事だ。
でもそうだ。そういや俺たちこの空島に来ることに必死で帰ることなんて全然考えてなかった。
You can just swim through. I don't know, but not with your ship, I guess.
今となってはもう安全とは言えませんが、方法はあります。雲の果てクラウドエンドというところへ。
そこから元の海へ帰れるんだな。ただ俺は帰らねえぞ。
Yeah, I mean, it didn't do anything here, but.
おいおっさん。
なんでしょうか。
さっきの飯一品残さず全部持ってっていいか？
ええ、もちろんどうぞ。
やったー！サンジ弁当箱。
抜けねえね。だったら俺も一丁頼み事しちゃおうかな。
But no.
エンジニアなんだろ？船の修理のための備品少し分けてもらえねえか？
ええ、構いませんよ。ではもう一度うちへ。
Why are these guys so nice to them? I mean, they're friendly and stuff, but they just broke 100 laws. Fair enough that there were stupid laws, but they are gonna be a bother to them.
追ってくだら神や神官は動かざる山に同じ聖地にて裁かれる者を待つのみだ。怒りを上げた時、試練は始まる。お前たちは導かれるのだ。
You know for a fact they're going to go there? Or are they going to be drawn there somehow?
アッパーヤードへ。
Okay. Let's see what happens, I guess, when they raise their anchor.
白海に降りられる特別な雲の海流があるの？海流に乗りさえすれば誰も追っては来られないでしょう。ルフィ内緒でその流れにゴーイングメリーゴを乗せちゃえば。
後で気づいてももう手遅れってわけだね。
彼が諦めるかどうかは別だけど。
Yeah, how to deal with him after he realizes.
じゃあ皆さんは怒りを上げて待っていてください。わかったわ。オンに切るコニス。いいえ。
What is going on? Look, she knows it's not gonna work.
おや、盛り付けはアートさ。
Why do you have so much time to do this shit?
やっと希望の光が見えてきた。一時はどうなることかと。でも本当にそんな海流あるのかしら。え？
She was lying.
都合のいい海流があるのなら、空島からの生還者がもっと正解にいてもおかしくないのだけれど。
Did she outright lie to them about this current?
はい、ゾロ起こして。無理よ。
大丈夫、一人でできるよ。
早くしないとコニスの親切が無駄になっちゃうわよ。
ヘビーポイント。
Now something's going to happen. But only to them? What about the others? Wow.
あとはルフィたちが帰ってくれば。
So they're going to be snatched away or something, and then we'll have to go and rescue them, like those who are left behind. Usopp, Sanji, and Luffy? Or something else, or they won't be snatched away, and just something else will happen. Because they said it was going to happen on the islands. They're going to get there somehow. But is Kona's going to say anything to anyone? Or is she just going to let it happen? She knows. Yeah, something is carrying them. Super Express lobster, and it has God written on it. That was a lobster? It looked more like a octopus or something. Did it do anything? We do? What? We're getting an escort. So you just keep on fighting forever. The judgment, yeah. Okay, now we have like a reason to actually go to that island and start fighting everyone there. At least. It's not like we're doing it just on an impulse.
超特急エビは神の使い。運ぶものはいつでも神への備え物。ならば行き先はアッパーヤードの北東、生贄の祭壇です。生贄?
Oh, there's, you know, there's like you've never been there, but you know there's a sacrificial something.
聞いたことがあります。生贄とはいうものの、天の裁きにおいて罪人の受ける罰は2つ。生贄、そして試練。彼らは今ゴッドの手中にあるいわば生贄という名の人質。
Oh, I see how it's a lobster now.
人質。従って今実際に裁かれているのはここにいるあなた方3人なのです。
Huh? So they wanted them to separate?
大丈夫か、小石ちゃん。
でも心配すんな。あいつらのことだ。大丈夫。
何を根拠に？
ここが現在地で。
Because it doesn't know how to be anything else.
祭壇はそこから左上、北東に位置しています。そこへ行き着く方法は一つだけ。
So what's the ordeal? To go after them?
そのままダイヤル線を使い、神官たちのいる森を横切らなければなりません。
Okay, and then?
いや、おさん、そんなわざわざ島の真ん中通らなくても、島の外側から船で回り込めば済むだろう。
Guess you can do that. But what are they supposed to do? To get there and then what? Like, are they just trying to lure them in there as well?
アッパーヤードには想像を超える強さを持つ4人の神官たち。
なんだ、簡単なことじゃねえか。早い話がその神官っての。
Yeah, I guess.
ないんだ。
But like if you don't, then you just like you go there to rescue your friends and then they sacrifice all of you. I don't get it. Like I said, there was either a sacrifice or an ordeal, but it just feels like it's both, kind of. Like maybe it doesn't matter to them. Okay, so like I guess it doesn't matter to them if you're all on the ship, or maybe they wanted it this way, like they prefer it this way, that people are separated and then they have to go after each other. But then how do they know for a fact that their friends will come for them? Maybe they're just really disloyal and they wouldn't. Maybe that's good. Like I thought, is that the test, that whether they will go after their friends or not? And if they do, then they won't be sacrificed or something, you know? But that seems very you know, patronizing them, or I don't know, like bizarre. After all this money that we were supposed to pay them and stuff, like it seemed to really be about the law and stuff, than breaking the law, and then for it to suddenly be like a test of their friendship, it would be weird. So I don't feel that's really the case. If it is, it would be weird. So they really want, like, they just want them to come after their friends, and then they will sacrifice all of them, or they would just have like, or they would all have been on the ship, and then they would all have been, you know, brought there together. I'm sure that the fact that they were separated and that they have to like go after them kind of in a different way will come in handy, or at least it will definitely, I guess, you know, serve this like the suspension and stuff, like the suspense. Like, we won't know when they're coming. We know that they're supposed to come and help us, but we won't know, like, and we'll follow both of them, and we'll see, you know, how things progress at the same time or something. I don't know. And then we'll probably arrive in the nick of time and help or something. I don't know. Well, I guess this is our chance to discover the truth about this island, these priests, this god. Like, honestly, in every way, he is a god, whether he's a god or not. Like, because people worship him, he has a lot of power that is real. We saw it in action. At least it seems real, unless there's some trick to it. And he has people, you know, work for him and like make sure that his laws are obeyed or something. So, you know, he's a god in every way that matters, I guess. Like, the captain of the white baratie was so maliciously happy about this. Like, yeah, okay, he's like a stick in the mud, but beyond that, he's like, he wants them to pay, you know, more. He wants them to be punished more. But I get that too. Like, when you kind of uphold the law, and then people, you know, don't listen to you, like they defy you, then you want them to really, like, to see that they can't just get away with it or something. But he was, you know, rooting for their downfall. Like, he was rooting for them to commit more crimes. He was looking for the crimes that they would commit, like, way before they started defying him, I guess. I guess their defiance started by the fact that they just sailed right in. So, fine. Fair enough, I guess. I mean, they started out illegal, so they were already on his bad side, obviously. Okay, so at least, like, because I was kind of bothered by the idea that we were just like, are we just gonna go there again because Luffy wants to? Like, okay, definitely sounds legit, definitely sounds like something Luffy would do, and they would kind of have, like, he's the captain, so they would kind of have to go after him, but it was like, you know, what are you doing? Like, it would have felt like really flimsy. Like, if we just decided to stick our noses in something that, you know, is really none of our business and whatever. But now that we were kind of forced to go there, now we're gonna have to deal with this god and whatever, and their laws. Whether we want to or not, we're gonna have to fight them and win against them and stuff. So, okay. Fair enough. Well, I have to see where this is going. Like, what this god is all about. If it's really just what it seems, probably not what it seems, but like, how much of a twist is it going to be? Like, if the god is just going to be like this dude that has powers, devil fruit powers, I assume, or if it's more than that, or something more is going on there, or what? Maybe it has something to do with, like, the Norlands somehow. I'll have to find out next time, and probably after that. So for now, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I will see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top patrons: Wedding Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Stone Tree, Tyrannor, Michael Gabriel, and Shakuren. And to the rest of my amazing patrons, without whose support I will never be able to do any of this. Thank you so much.